You're on the air. This is Awesome Sauce Radio here on the Demon Seed Radio Network, www.demoncradio.com. I'm your host, the Blind Adam Wonders, the comic pet. Here we're going to test it. Test it. And today's episode of Awesome Sauce Radio is being brought to you by Key Collector Comics. Key Collector Comics is the greatest app on the planet. And, next time I'll have to play the full song. But, welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, it's another week. Big pimpin' and government cheese. Always remember you don't eat sight to have a vision. It's not what happens to you, it's what you do about it. And this is motherfucking America, son, where nothing can become something if you ask, you believe, and you just put one foot in front of the other and take that first step. So we're gonna thank some sponsors, and then we have a bunch of random topics we're gonna talk about. So as I said, Key Collector Comics. You don't know shit about comics until you start checking out Key Collector. You can get it on your iPhone, your Android phone. It's on Google Play, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I think Nick's on YouTube. It's only $1.99, so for a price of a box of condoms, you can get yourself a subscription to Key Collector. And if you want to get one 3-week, type in Blind Adam, all one word. You'll get your first 3 week for free. You'll support the show. Tell Nick and everyone over at Key Collector Blind Adam sent you. Because they really are amazing. Go check out the category San Diego Comic-Con 2020 to get all the relevant comics you need to buy and sell, wheel and deal, put into your collections in your, glory hole long boxes. Because, you gotta put the shaft in the glory hole. And the books that you want to hold, your Ghost Rider number 1 and 2s, the first 2 appearances of Damien Hellstorm. That trailer was pretty dope. But yeah, go to Key Collector. Tell Nick to cosplay as Wolverine already. I also want to thank Legends of the Law Box, eBay/Legends of the Law Box. It's an online eBay comic book shop run by my homie Bo. How you doing? But check out Legends of the Law Box. Tell them Blind Adam you sent ya. Unfortunately, we do not have a discount code set up yet. But eBay/Legends of the Law Box. You want some great books? Some great Mondo posters or whatever else he's got up there right now. I also want to thank Europe's leading online comic book retailer. That would be Scott's Collectibles. www.scottscollectibles.com. They got exclusive variants, convention variants. And maybe I should see what they did for a Comic-Con at Home, because this is the Comic-Con at Home post-show. You can get original art. You can get commissioned art done by some of the greatest creators in the industry, including Lucio Purvilla, Lee Bermejo. There's going to be a pretty awesome Batman number 100 Lee Bermejo variant coming out. You know, it's basically got Batman Damned and Batman Damned Joker on the cover. You can send those to Scott's Collectibles to get signed and graded, I think. I'm going to have to talk to them about that. But, you know, and then of course if you need some sex toys, because, you know, we're home a lot more often. And we're going to be the master debaters. We're going to be masturbating all night long. Masturbating with the toys we buy from baddragon.com. And that's just God sucking off though, dude. What am I here to entertain you? I'm here to make you laugh. I don't see you doing anything fucking cool. So I'm gonna be singing we're masturbating all night long with the toys we buy from baddragon.com. www.baddragon.com. They got all the sex toys you ever want or need. They got lube. They got hoodies, mugs, dragon dildos. They got it all. Tell them why that was saying it. Go to www.baddragon.com. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, bitch. How are you?
And once again, if you hear any background, I'm still at my parents' house, so you may hear my brother, my dog, my mom having a conversation in the kitchen. But what we're gonna do, I just want to give a shout out to all the, it's Sapphires, 333 East 60th, between 10th and 11th Avenue, Sapphires, New York. They also have spots in Las Vegas, and they have a spot in 39th. But if you have a gentleman's club you wanna support during Corona, why they're all closed, buy a gift certificate, buy a future dinner for a steak dinner after a steak subsidiaries of Rarities. It's 4 motherfucking syllables. Hang on, put the microphone down. Put the microphone just like that, you little bitch. It's subsidiaries. It's 4 fucking balls. Motherfucker. 4 syllables. Subsidiaries. Whoops, that's 5 syllables. Fuck me up the gonads. What's up with that? Alright, now that we learned how to pronunciate words, we are going to play one of my favorite trailers to come out of Comic-Con and home. That would be Kilroy Was Here, starring Chris Jericho as the Gator Chaser, and I think this character is going to catch fire, and it's going to be an iconic cult classic movie. Of course, it's done by the greatest filmmaker of all time, Kevin Smith. Clerks, Mallrats, Yoga Hosers, Chasing Amy, Dogma, Zack and Miri Make a Porno, as legendary runs on Daredevil and Green Arrow. Revitalized the Black Cat and Spider-Man Black Cat, The Evil That Men Do.
Messages now +1 86098777659. This is called the Viagra Destroyer. Adam, try for $1 and see YRQSB774.
It's the Viagra Destroyer. I'm sorry you had to hear my messages for a minute, but it's got a message to the Viagra Destroyer. It destroys Viagra. For $1 you can crush the puss. Crush the puss with Viagra Destroyer. I'm sick of all these unsolicited pig fuckers in my messages. What's up with that? But we're gonna play, and it also has Jason Mewes, Harley Quinn Smith, like says some of his Red State cast maybe, but this was done in a film school, and this is just dreams do come true to those who chase them. Kevin Smith is living proof of it. Remember, those who live dreams and make them reality are the ones that go chasing for them. sometimes to get to a pot of gold, you have to dig through a big steaming pile of shit. And that's just the way life is, man. You know, but, let's play this trailer because this was at the San Diego at Home Evening with Kevin Smith panel where he revealed a lot of stuff. Um, and we're going to play that trailer now. As long as you see, you had to hit that button there. Yes, is that Dazzy music in the background? It could be. I don't have a release date for that yet. I just know it's gonna be fucking awesome. Like I said, you got Harley Quinn Smith, Jason Mewes, JFJ and Silent Bob. I don't know who plays half of that other cast, but Chris Jericho as the Gator Chaser. That's gonna be the thing that sells the whole thing. It's just gonna be awesome. It's gonna be amazing. Kevin Smith awesomeness to tie us over. I also want to just say that I think San Diego Comic-Con at Home was a necessary experience. It was good times. I was able to score some Funko Pops, which we'll do a unboxing video for in the near future. Also am trying to pick up some of the DC foils that are still on the Graffiti Designs website. But the thing that kind of disappointed me with the panels all weekend was, just imagine the New Mutants panel when they showed the first 3 minutes of the movie with a live audience. Just imagine some of the announcements that would have came out. You wouldn't have had these separate things for Adult Swim COD. And I'm wishing Spencer Grammer and her friend a speedy recovery, because she got stabbed and slashed, and a friend of hers got stabbed at a restaurant in New York City. So I just want to wish her a speedy recovery, and come on, everyone, let's just try to get along and not all be a crazed, psychotic motherfucking mob. But they showed that little thing for season 5, as well as announcing that season 6 is well underway. So, maybe we get Rick and Morty season 5 at the end of the year. I also want to say, hey, that I think the whole Funko Pops, you have crystal meth, heroin, crack cocaine, and Funko fucking Pops. I mean, what are in these Funko Pops? I mean, I bought a couple of the Iron Bobs. I bought one or two of them. Marty McFly's checking his watches. I tried to get the Iron Man Stan Lees, but no dice. There was a bunch of other ones, but they were all sold out. I mean, I went to go buy the GameStop to see if I can get the glittery Mr. Freeze. Not there. I want to know what drug is in these motherfucking Funko Pops. Is it heroin? Is it crack? But these things are drugs. They're pop culture shaped drugs that you put on your shelf. You're like, I need money to buy Funko Pops, so I can get more money to buy more Funko Pops, and we'll get the limited crystal gold, shove up my bunghole, and go. And that's just how that rolls. Amazon, how much time is left on the timer? Amazon, how much time is left on my timer?
You have 42 minutes left on your 1 hour time.
But I'm excited for Kilroy Was Here. Excited for Rick and Morty season 5. Yeah! Alright, I want to congratulate Oliver Flynn for signing an exclusive performing deal with Vixen Media. Vixen Media Group is a great adult, place for adult content. As we all know, I am the only guy I am the comic book and porn guy. I buy and sell comics and I make porn. Because this is America, where dreams come true. Because the streets are paved with motherfucking gold. This is the greatest country in the world, where that's all you do is have an idea, follow that idea, monetize that idea, and you'll be heaven here on earth. Recognize, test, die, touch the sky, go pick a pound, pick a pound, pick a pound, pick a pound, bing, bing, bish, 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 bing, bing, bing. But I'd also like to thank Brian Gross over at BSGPR for the news story that we're about to play. With all of Flynn's upcoming projects over through the Vixen Media Group. And then after the news story, since, Madeline, oops, not Madeline, what am I thinking? Maitland Ward, Rachel from Boy Meets Girl, porn star extraordinaire, the queen of the Fleshlight Girls, I'm going to do an open letter about about the number one project on my bucket list. First, we'll see what Brian Gross, BSGPR, Twitter at BSGPR, Instagram at BSGPR. I think they're on Facebook. Love you, Brian. Thank you for all the love and support of the podcast. Here we go. Let's see what's going on with Vixen Media and Oliver Flynn. Just a guy. And of course, if anyone wants to interview Dixon Media, you can go to Brian Gross at BSGPR. I'll play the other anyways. What the hell? No, we're not unsubscribing, bitches. Yeah. But, hang on one second. Amazon, how much time is left on the timer? And we are back. This is Awesome Sauce Radio here on Demon Seed Radio Network, www.demonseedradio.com. I'm your host, Blind Adam Wonders, the comic pimp. We're big pimping, guzzling my cheese, kicking ass, taking names, pimping horns, gaining a thing, two time. When we test the die. Amazon, how much time is left on the timer?
You have 13 minutes left on your 1 hour timer.
I guess I didn't have to burp after all. That's a good thing. If anyone wants to know, that song is called The Hucklebuck. It was featured in a classic episode of the classic 39 Honeymooners called Young at Heart. It's just awesome. Jackie Cleason be big pimpin'. They don't call him the Great One for nothing. Recognize. Like I said, I wanna know, the Dixon Media Group, how does a guy, a schmuck like me, pitch you guys my dream project, which is simply called My Date with Maitland, where it's I, Blind Adam. No, Mr. Panda Dorm, the wheelin' dealin', pussy stealin'. Cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. Haha, oh boy, Mickey Mouse talking. Haha, oh boy. Sad, blind bastard. That's me. Gets to, take, I guess it's Mrs. Ward Baxter. And I get to cook her favorite meal, whatever that meal might be. And I'm going to get myself an ADL instructor. That's where someone teaches someone who's blind or visually impaired how to cook and maintain a kitchen. And we're going to document it on many digs, Pornhub, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook Live, all that shit. And clips for sale. And then what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to cook her favorite meal. Or propose like a chicken parm dinner, because chicken parm is chicken parm. You don't fuck with chicken parm because it's just an amazing dish with some garlic bread and a salad and a chocolate mousse lava cake. And this way I can prepare to move back out of my parents' house and get into the world in just the way Namor, the Prince of the Atlantis, did in Fantastic Four Annual 1. Find his people and get back with the Lady Dorma and Lord Bashki the whole royal army. But you know, my dream project. And then what we'll do is we'll bring the mobile studio. And we'll do an interview with Maitland. And we'll have her cosplay. And this is stating. And as anyone who's a fan of Boy Meets World or Batman Beyond will know where I'm going with this. We'll get her a 10 costume. Melody Walker in the house. And we'll do it to the BJI, the Blowjob Interview Series, right after our date. Yeah. So, mate, I thank you for being my favorite star at the moment. I thank you for Boy Meets World. I thank you for helping me always remember that you don't need sight to have a vision. And as long as you don't give up, as long as you try, as long as you keep plugging away, and take the hits and keep on hitting, as Rocky Balboa says, then you're golden. Then you will reach the mountaintop. And my #1 mountaintop, and yeah, I still want to put Sunny Lane in a Supergirl costume and do the BJI over pizza. I still have a lot of things on my bucket list. And for this last year and a half, almost 2 years on this journey here at DMC Radio, Bobby, Whitney, thank you for giving me a playground to play on. And a platform to show that you don't need sight to have a vision. And it doesn't matter what obstacles you have. You can all overcome what's in front of us to become better, stronger. We have the technology. And the thing that I'd like to do is I would like to cook a meal for Maitland Ward, sell it for everyone at Zixa Media, and go Cocoa Pops all over her vagina. Yeah, that would be awesome too. The sauce, because Maitland Ward is amazing. She's got tits of gold. Yeah. And she was the bomb in Boy Meets World though. She was sexier than Topanga. Topanga ain't nothing. Rachel, where it at? Her and whoever Will Frito played. It's been a while. All I know is Mr. Thinny, played by what the fuck was his name? He played the voice of Kit on Knight Rider. William something. Motherfucker. Hang on, we're gonna go to IMDb, or go to Google. Go to Google! Go to Google! Amazon, how much time is left on the timer?
You have 26 minutes left on your 1 hour timer.
Okay, so, you know, we're gonna start from here. This may take a year. This may take to July 27, 2021, especially with COVID and the social distancing. There's still being abduction hold and blah 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 and yada yada yada. But I think what we're gonna do between now and my upcoming interview with Ember Snow and Enzo Garza, those are the 2 interviews we're in the process of lining up. One of them is confirmed, one of them is in progress, and I can't wait to bring those to you. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an hour. And I'm going to review my top 3 items of the bucket list that we as the Demon Seed / Awesome Sauce family are going to achieve together. And you're going to be big time, yo!
Cortana. Hi. Internet Explorer app. Press enter.
Yeah, Internet Explorer in the house.
Internet Explorer. Link graphic A former.
Right.
Frame 6. Escape virtual PC. Control O. Open.w. W period YOUTUBE period COM. Enter. Edit unavailable. Type in text. Enter your search term. Alt plus S. Edit. Use JAWS key plus Alt plus M to move the controlled element. Suggestions. Enter your search term. Alt plus S. YouTube. Enter your search term. Alt plus S.
Alright, that's not gonna help us find out who Mr. Fanning was played by. You gotta go.
Control O. Control O. Control O. E. Escape.
Suck me.
Escape. Virtual PC. Control O. Open www period GOGLECOM. Enter. Edit unavailable. Type in text. Search. Edit. Search. Google. Google account. Escape. Google. Search. Edit. Enter.
Who
A-O space E-L-E-D
played
T-A-T-A-I-O-M-E-T-O-L-E. Enter. Who played the teacher in Boy Meets World dash Google's. Accessible search feature main characters head blank table with character actor seasons 1 Corey Matthews Ben Savage main Mr. Feeney William Daniels.
That was William Daniels. William Daniels played Mr. Thinney. You know, because I think Mr. Thinney never gave Mr. Matthews good advice. Because Corey Matthews was always crying. Was always bitching and moaning. The bacon. I just want the bacon. And I could rate you on Topanga would be cat fighting over Corey and shit. Three-way. It's called a three-way, Mr. Matthews. Look it up on Google. Three-way. Where you can have, it's called having your cake and eating it too. Three-way. Yeah, buddy. Archie Andrews in the early Archie comics should have learned that too with Betty and Veronica. But that's another story for another podcast. Test that time. See, right there. That right there, that writes the whole, Boy Meets World porn parody. It's like, Corey goes to like Mr. Thinney. He's like, Mr. Thinney, I love Topanga, but I also want to be with Rachel. And it's like, he's like, sit down, Mr. Matthews' son. And he's like, three-way. It's having your cake and eating it too. Test it there.
Control O. Open www period YOUTUBE period COM. Enter. Edit unavailable. Type in text. William Daniels. YouTube. William Daniels. Escape. Top of file. Blank.
If anyone wants to get in touch with the show, you can always email me at comicpimpthe@gmail. And Twitter at @thecomicpimp. Instagram at comicpimpthe@gmail.
Search. Edit. Search. Escape. Virtual PC. Top. Escape. Virtual. YouTube. Search. Edit. Enter. A-P space R-A-P-R. Enter. Escape.
Minivids/Blind Adam. eBay/ACE-comics. YouTube/Awesome Sauce Comics, COMIXX. And of course, for our back catalog of episodes, SoundCloud/Awesome Sauce. Let's play some Rabbit Slayer, and then we'll move on to the next day. Because I just read World War number 3, and it's motherfucking awesome.
Ozzy Fudd the Rabbit Slayer by Lazila 09 years ago. 2 minutes. Enter. Ozzy Fudd the
95.5 PLJ. In an abandoned warehouse, with no lights, just shadows, and soon no rabbits. The purpose of the event is to pass the torch from one generation heavy metal to the next. And there live, in his black leather hunting outfit, with a shotgun guitar with spikes coming out of it, Ozzy Fudd, the Rabbit Slayer. In the dead of night, a shimmering white gleam of a blade, and the devil is paid. When the axe comes down, a chilling sound. Steel gets the head, another rabbit's dead. I'm a rabbit slayer, a guitar player, with a nasty habit. Kill the rabbit! From a mean mistreater, a rabbit feaster, tonight we did a bloody skull, a scurrying shadow, and the shadow moves to stab it, and the night air echoes. Kill the rabbit! 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 Whoa! And there won't be any more rabbits around! No more Roger Rabbit! No more Peter Rabbit! And no more Playboy Bunny Rabbits! Ah! Be very, very careful. Crazy rabbit.
And we are back. This is Blind Adam Wonders, Awesome Sauce Radio, Demon Seed Radio, Demon Seed Radio Network. Listen to all the great shows here on Demon Seed Radio Network, www.demonseedradio.com. They're all awesome. Love you guys. Amazon, how much time is left on the timer?
You have 17 minutes left on your 1 hour timer.
left parent, one right parent, the Rabbit Slayer dash YouTube.
Yeah. You know, but I'd like to thank our sponsors one more time. You know, Key Collector Comics.
Left parent, one right parent, the Rabbit Slayer dash YouTube.
Hang on a second. And just do this.
Left parent, one right parent, the Rabbit Slayer dash YouTube. Audacity tabled.
There we go, bitches. Want to thank Key Collector Comics. It's the greatest app for comic book prices and figuring out what comic books are worth investing and buying and checking out. They're $1.99 a month, $20 a year. Check out the San Diego Comic-Con category for comic books related to all the announcements over the weekend at Comic-Con at Home. I'll sure they'll do the same for DC Stand-Up, which I don't know when that's coming up. Tell them Blind Adam sent you. You'll get your first week free if you type in Blind Adam, all one word. I want to thank Legends of the eBay / Legends of the Longbox. They're a great eBay comic book shop. I thank them for sponsoring the podcast, and check them out. eBay / Legends of the Longbox. I also want to give a shout out to Scott's Collectibles. They're Europe's leading online comic book retailer. You can get some great commission art from them, from which you get Peru and leave mail. Just tell Blind Adam sent you. Love you, Scott. Love you, Mr. Scott. www.scottscollectibles.com. And of course, you can go to Bad Dragon, www.baddragon.com. baddragon.com. Buy yourself a rabbit. And just don't be like I'm a thug. Of course, South Irish Gentlemen's Club. The New York City branch of that is on East 60th between 10th and 11th Avenues. And those are the sponsors. Go check them out. Show them some love. Yeah, buddy. And now, because I read it, Wolverine's got 2 dicks. You know, it was revealed in Wolverine number 3. Maybe I should have... Spoilers! 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 I'll show it again. Wolverine number 3, written by Ben Percy. Wolverine's got 3. You guys got 2 dicks. One for sucking, and one for making love. You know, but it was revealed in X-Men number 1, written by Jonathan Hickman, that and on the Alan Kakula, that you know, that Wolverine, John Logan Howlett, his room is right next to Scott Summers' room, and Jean Grey Marvel Girl's room. And one of the rules of Kakula for repopulating mutant kind is to have much sex as humanly possible and repopulate the mutants, reproduce. And it's mutant law. It's on the island of Kakula. So, you know, they're having threesomes. I mean, but ever since the whole Powers of X, House of X, Dawn of X, era of X-Men comics, which this is the best X-Men comics have been since the 90s. Since Onslaught, in my opinion. So, you know, at the end of the book, with the help of the Cuckoos and Kid Omega, Quentin Quire, who first appears in New X-Men 134, written by Grant Morrison, which is such an undervalued book. They defeat the Pale Girl, and then Wolverine is sent on the FBI agents a lot. And he basically explains how he's got 2 dicks, and him being the way he is like having 2 dicks. And it's supposed to be a metaphor, for being nice as well as being vicious at the same time. But it could be possible. So that's perfect for freeways or for DPs in the mutant community. Cause he could what in the butt? What in the butt? What put penis number 1, the one for fucking, in the white cream Emma Frost's bunghole. Put in the gas and look her in the ass and show her the Hellfire Club. Boom, boom. And he been getting with his second dick, because Wolverine's got 2 dicks because he's the best he is at what he does. And what he does is he makes love and fucks and gets sucks from Jean Grey, yo. Wolverine number 3. But the Ben Percy Wolverine series is the best Wolverine book since they made that stupid decision to kill him off. Because, oh boy, I had to protect my investment, man. I wasn't going to give money to fucking Fox. Oh boy. Amazon, how much time is left on the timer?
You have 10 minutes left on your 1 hour timer.
But, I mean, this whole era of X-Men's great. I just eat those giant size specials. The giant size Magneto, where he teams up with Namor to secure that little island thing up in Alaska, has been amazing. I fought Hellions with with Mr. Sinister's little ragtag Suicide Squad like team. I thought it was great. 10 Swords is gonna be phenomenal. I mean, the New Mutants trailer looks fucking amazing. You know, this is the time, man. This is the time to be a comic book fan. This is a time where, I don't know what's gonna happen with the future. You know, in this world of the year 2020, and I'm sure by 2021 we're all gonna be at things like Exotica, and ABN, and Comic Con, and street fairs, and get back to normal. But we need to take our time. We need to stay safe. I mean, it's not fucking rocket science. I mean, if you don't feel well, you go to the doctors and you stay at home. You wear a mask. You wear gloves. You cover your mouth when you cough and sneeze. Simple, basic stuff. That's not fucking rocket science. So just do it. I mean, you put a condom on before you have sexy times. So you should wear a mask when you go outside. It's the same thing, damn it. What's up with that? But like I said, Wolverine's got 2 dicks. Don't believe me, go to Bloom Cool and check it out for yourselves. But Wolverine number 3, the first appearance of Wolverine's second penis. Hidden Gems. Yeah, buddy. You know what? Yeah, buddy. Just remember, you don't need sight to have a vision. It's not what happens to you, it's what you do about it. Just always ask, believe in a higher power, whatever the higher power is. Put good people around you, and just stay true to yourself and true to the dream. And it's not going to happen overnight. And the darkest will always come before the dawn. But if you stay the course, and you really believe in what you're doing, you can have things beyond your wildest imagination. I mean, that's all I can say is, this year sucks. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny it. This year does suck. And not the good suck. Not the, you pay a girl $20, you go behind the McDonald's on 170th and Broadway, and, you jizz in her mouth. And then you go back to the bus and you both go along your way, and boom, 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 back to the broom type stuff. But, I told you this was going to be around today. Amazon, how much time is left on the timer? Amazon, how much time is left on the timer?
You have 6 minutes and 20 seconds left on your 1-hour timer.
Well, always keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the goal. Be too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Be bold. Live your life. You don't know how much time you have left. You don't want it to be a what if. You don't want it to be it could have been. I just want to say that Canadian chick that does all the ALOX videos is smoking Canadian hot. And I would tap that. Yeah, Google ALOX videos and look at the Canadian girl who reads their scripts. Sucking, smoking hot. Canadian, I'd like to suck. Yeah, buddy. And that's what it says about that, yo. Yeah, awesome sauce. I just want to say, if you find cheap copies of Uncanny X-Men 160, New Mutants 14, New Mutants 3, New Mutants 18, Marvel Team Up 100, and Marvel Tales 250. That's Marvel Team Up 100 and Marvel Tales 250. You sure that wasn't two? Yeah, it was 250. Sure, yeah. Yeah. No, I think it was 200. No, we'll double check it. Let's get that beautiful Frank Miller cover. Spidey and the Fantastic Four is the first meeting between Storm and the Black Panther. It's also the first Karma, New Mutants. New Mutants 3 and 18 is Demon Bear. And you also might want to get, if you want to go digging for dollar boxes, X-Force 99. Bill Sikhiewicz cover, Demon Bear, and Moonstar. And of course, Magic, first appears in Giants has X-Men. Number 1 is Ilana. She becomes an adult in Storm and Magic, and appears as an adult in Kitty Pryde's best friend, and Uncanny 160. And then New Mutants 14. She dies from the Legacy virus in Uncanny X-Men 303. I believe there's a board game variant for that as well. That New Mutants trailer looks dope, and I just don't feel like hunting for it at the moment, so I'll play it in the next video. You got Google. You got YouTube. And yeah. Amazon, how much time is left on the timer?
You have 3 minutes left on your 1-hour timer.
3 whole. Maybe we can find it in 3 minutes. Let's try. It's true. See, now you do this, right? Then you put your right foot in and your left foot out.
Search box edit. Type in text. Internet Explorer. Enter. Internet Explorer. https://www. Audacity. Edit. Suggestions www.youtube.com. Lag. Escape. Virtual.
There you go. There you go, buddies.
Control O. Open. www. Period. P. O. P. E. Here. C. O. M. Enter. Edit unavailable. Type in text. Enter your search term. Alt plus S. Edit. Use. Top of file. Edit. E. Escape. Google. Search. Enter. E. Double. U. T. A. T. Space. T. R. I. E. Space. C. O. N. I. C. C. O. N. Enter. Google search button. Enu mute. Page has for
You spell for shit. That will suck you.
Accessible search. Show a search for videos. Head the New Mutants comic-com teaser. Left parent 2020. Right parent vertical. Enter. The New Mutants comic-com teaser. Left parent 2020. Right parent vertical. Bar of light.
All of you. I've killed someone. If you weren't here,
YouTube video player.
you'd be in prison.
Video player.
Or worse. And you mutants are dangerous. We know.
Page has no links.
This place takes your greatest fear and makes you live through it. Ooh, scary.
YouTube video player.
Why
YouTube video player. Back.
Amazon, stop.
Search edit. Type in text. Search.
Stop recording video.